Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Coral Gables Regional. We're going to have the opportunity to hear from all four head coaches that will be competing down here this weekend. First up, we have from Stetson, Coach Pete Dunn. Coach will open up with an opening statement and then open up for questions. Coach?
Well, to say we're happy to be here would be an understatement. Up until last week, we had really no idea that we'd be in a regional, but as I've told people, you just start playing well and get hot at the right time, and we played really well last week up in Nashville at the conference tournament, and won 4 straight there to get here, and so we're certainly happy to be here, and personally I'm happy to be back down in Coral Gables. I just walked outside and saw all the plaques up there with all the Hall of Famers. And I know I'm old because I coached against every one of those up there on the wall. Players and, of course, Skip and Ron. So, everybody that knows college baseball knows that this is where it all started. This is why we are where we are right now with college baseball is Coach Frazier and the Miami program and what he did and what Jim has done with it and whatnot. So we're certainly happy to be here, and we've got our job cut out for it. We got to play even better than we did last weekend to have a shot at this thing. But our kids are playing pretty well right now and believing in themselves.
Questions?
What is it like to have the opportunity to face a program like Miami?
Well, it's great. I mean, we've up at Stetson we enjoy playing the big three. We played Miami. I think, and I would have to go back that I think since in my 38 years here, we've probably played Miami more than any other school, other than maybe our conference schools that we've been in. But we enjoy. We've played Miami pretty regularly. And certainly Florida and Florida State. So it's important to our program to play Miami and Florida State. And like I said, it's gratifying to get to come down here. We were down here earlier and played one game down here, and the area itself is a good recruiting area for us. So. We enjoy coming down and playing Miami down here, and certainly and we had an opportunity a couple of years ago, and I got to twist his arm again to get him back up to my place, but we had the opportunity to get him up at our place 2 years ago, and so we enjoy playing the Hurricanes. We really do.
Coach, Mitchell Jordan, what's it been like to watch how he's been able to pitch this year?
I'm sorry, say again?
Mitchell Jordan, the last 5 games, you guys are 4-1. He hasn't dropped a decision, I think 5 or 6 goes. What's it like seeing how he's starting to get hot as postseason?
Well, hopefully he's getting hot at the right time. He came off a great summer. He was the outstanding pitcher in the Cape Cod League last year, and started the year as our Friday night guy. But he scuffled a little bit. He had good stuff, but his command wasn't outstanding, and consequently he struggled a little bit early. We actually dropped him down to our Saturday starter about midway through March, and then moved Brooks Wilson up. But unfortunately, we won't have Brooks Wilson. We didn't have him last week in the conference tournament. He's out for a few more weeks, and so Mitchell got moved back up, and he's responded well. I mean, he's always had good stuff, and he never lost that, but his command was really good. I was just talking to Alex Cora outside, and he was asking me what Mitchell had to do tomorrow night against the Hurricanes, and I said, well, he's got to keep the ball down. That was the toughest thing that he struggled, or the biggest thing he struggled with early was command. So recently he's gotten the ball down. He started to, regain his form, and he's going to have to be at his best tomorrow night.
Coach, one of the things about Miami is just in 20 of their games they've come back to win. What's the challenge of playing a team like that? One that they go into the 9th inning down, and it doesn't face that lineup.
Well, I mean, you're right. I mean, we've followed their progress, and it's tough. I mean, I hope we have the opportunity. I hope they have to come back tomorrow night somewhere. We actually have, in my opinion, one of the top closers in the nation in Walker Scheller. Walker had one bad inning in the championship game last week, and his ERA went above 1, and he's got 12 saves. So we hope that we can get in the latter part of the game, late innings, with the lead and challenge Miami, put our best closer out there, and do what they've done all year, is come back and see if we can hold them. But you're right. I mean, they have that confidence that late in the game that whether they're down or not, they'll come back and win it. And obviously, they've done a great job.
Anything else for Coach? Okay.
Good to see Joe back there.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Next up, we have from Long Beach.